I'm sorry, the order's all messed up today.
All wrong.
Whoa! I'm top left.
How could you do this?
What the hell? What's going on?
I can remove you while I'm trying to do it if you want me to.
Over there. Weird.
It's like sitting down in a classroom and you're in a completely different seat than usual.
Someone stole your
Why is he in
your
my
unofficial
seat?
I
assigned
kept my
seat.
spot. I'll take it.
I can't in my spot. Hey, yo, new kid, why you in my spot?
What's this guy doing on this side, though?
You come walking in, shoulders drawn, all tough like.
The hell?
Greetings, everybody. Dean Machine here. Welcome back to D&D. What are you on about, Connor?
Nothing.
Shut up.
That's Dean. Up there.
Well, yeah, my name tag says Dean, right there.
I'm
Right,
glad we're getting
right
this
there.
in episode 11.
Good God, y'all are insane. Anyway, who wants to recap where we left off last session for those in chat?
Go, Sandra, go.
Oh gosh, you wanted to read
I
it
don't
off.
remember.
You're really
So-
putting him on the spot there.
Exactly, yeah.
What I do.
Let's see. At the start of last session, we just got into Tinkertown after leaving Gearhead City. We're fleeing out of Gearhead City.
Is the appropriate term.
Yeah. With a very short Magnus charging through the city because he didn't realize the entire layout is in the form of a haste spell.
Correct.
We went into
That did happen.
the guild house for where are they called?
Lion's Head.
The Lion's Head Guild.
Oh, the Lion's
Just
Head.
found out my notes as we all said it in unison. Very nice. Where our party was tasked with fixing a bunch of broken sewer grates. We don't know how they're broken. We just know they're broken in one part of the city.
You also don't know how many are broken. technically.
Exactly.
We also don't know.
True.
Just in general.
And some of us might not even think.
Right.
So
Why do I feel like that one specifically was pointed at Dervik, and I don't know why.
Dervik has a
But
brain.
It just kind of
Use it.
felt really targeted at Dervik.
You know,
For some reason.
just because Dervik uses his brain differently doesn't mean he doesn't have one.
This is true.
That is very right.
Is that how that works?
A person's a person, no matter how small.
He just operates his brain differently than you choose to. And yes,
Hey, my coworkers all use their brains very differently. I usually have to clean up the mess, but they do use their brains differently.
Mm.
I'm sure they do.
that I believe.
But yeah, so we have until sundown today to fix a bunch of sewer grates.
Yes. There's a very grainy picture of the city map in the center of the screen here. I do apologize for the quality. It's a very large map and hard to get a lot of fine detail in such a large map, but is what it is. So, we're going to start with Elric and Bryce, who have recently left the guild house, left Magnus off to go venture into what this city passes as a park and try and find the others.
All right.
So, I did have Lucas roll before session to see how easy it would be for him to find the Regent's Keep. He rolled surprisingly well, which is good. So, that giant triangular structure in the center, that's the Regent's Keep.
Okay, so that's where
Oh,
we're headed.
perfect.
And then, just for Lucas's reference, since he wasn't here last week, you can see the docks kind of sort of in the bottom of the map there, and then the stone structure off to the right side there, that is the old keep, which the guild has turned into its headquarters.
Fun.
So yeah, that's whereabouts you are.
All right. I would assume that Bryce is just going to follow Elric. She doesn't know if he's going in the right way. She just knows she's following who she's with.
Thus is Bryce's life.
That's right.
Let's see. So as she's following, she's gonna look over and, hey, Elric, can I ask you a question?
Sure, go for it.
Thank you. I feel like we don't know each other super great, and I'm trying to get a better handle on that. So I just need to know, do you know how attractive you are? All right.
6 minutes. That might be a new record.
Is it 6 minutes?
6 minutes. Yeah. I think less.
Take an inspiration, Amanda. God damn it.
I guess I'll take a moment to pause and think about it, and I guess I'll respond contemplatively. No, I guess the thought never crossed my mind.
That's actually really good to hear. You see, I have a theory. What I've kind of noticed is like you bookish, really attractive ones, when you know you're attractive, you're insufferable and really arrogant. And I just cannot. It's usually the quiet, booky, attractive ones that are the shy and nerdy ones, and they need to hear it the most. So I just want you to know from one beauty to another, you are gorgeous.
Well, thank you. I'm quite honored. I appreciate
You're
that.
so welcome. Do you know where we're going, by the way? I'm just sort of following you around.
Yeah, we're going to that big triangular structure in the middle.
I'm sorry. I can't help right now with that comment. I'm like, man, Bryce is just every woman I tried to avoid in college.
And probably every woman you want now.
Okay.
Who is
I guess I'll point towards the big triangular structure in the center and say, I believe we're headed in that general direction. I believe that is where we can find the rest of the party doing, well, whatever the rest of the party is doing. Hopefully not dying.
What are they doing? What do you think of the rest of the party while I got you one-on-one?
They're an interesting bunch.
That's for sure.
I think they're going to be an acquired taste.
Oh, sort of like champagne and orange juice, right?
Kind of like that.
Another one. Another one.
another one?
Another one.
Right, we don't have inspiration caps in this one, do we?
We do not.
Good to know. What do you want?
Well, I've spent a little longer of the time with them than you have, and I think they're really good. I think you're going to fit in fabulously. You can totally trust Magnus. He is phenomenal. Dervik, he's actually a lot cooler than people give him credit for. He's a little crazy, but I mean, who isn't really if we're all in this joint? Thunderil, I'm still trying to figure out. And Kelthar, I can't say enough about him. Anyways, I think this is going to be a fun time, and I am really glad that you're with us.
Yes, I think this will be.
Okay, that's great. Let's go. Let's find the others. And she's just going to grab his hand and run.
I'm really not trying to be mean by saying this, but why do I feel like, Kyle, this is what it was like to date Natalie?
Yeah. Yep. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna have Bryce and Elric, as you approach the keep, I'm gonna let you go ahead and roll either. I'm gonna let you guys choose perception, investigation, or arcana. Each one will provide a different result.
I think personally, I don't know if it's a shared role or individual, but I would.
It's individual, yeah.
Okay, then I'll roll Arcana, I think.
I will do perception.
Okay.
18, Alex.
Okay.
That was a natural 1, and I have a -1 not modifier. So
0. Good. You cannot stop looking at Elric. Nothing else is in your mind.
that sounds okay.
Par for the course. No, you're good, Kyle. So you notice that as you kind of like approach the keep, you round the corner and you start walking up the main road. So you got the keep directly to your right, and then you've got the district on your left here. It's an artisan's district. And you notice a really low amount of mana. Not like enough that it's causing disturbances, but enough that it's noticeable.
That's surprising given we're on a floating island.
Yeah.
Okay. Mental note of that.
I think it'd be right about then. We'll have Kalthar step out of the keep. He has visited his temple and has gotten the information he needed, and he's just kind of awaiting the others. In full sight of Bryce.
He's in full sight. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's here. And I'm going to turn and start looking and see him and go, right there, Alec, come on, let's go. Just heading right over.
Okay. After you.
Hey, Kalthar, we found you.
Yep, that
Were
you
you looking
did.
for us?
I was just stepping out. I think I know where we need to go. Just waiting on Dervik and Sondrel, and then we'll be good to go.
Very cool. Were they in
How's
with
Magnus doing after the drinking?
Oh my God, Elric, we forgot Magnus. Did he tell you where he was going?
I think he was going to walk around the park. He'll join us later.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
So where are we going? You
We'll
said you know
be
where they are,
heading
right?
slight west of here. Seems to be about where the situation was, and we're looking for manholes.
Wait. Manholes, like more sewers?
Yes, more.
What
sewers.
is, guys, boys? Why with this? Why is it always the sewers with you?
I did not choose this.
I don't blame you, Kalthar. You definitely wouldn't do this on purpose. But it seems like every time we have one little thing to do, it's in the sewers.
That's where people tend to hide when they want to do things without a sight. So,
Really? That's gross.
Yeah.
Alric, how are you doing?
I'm well. I'm well. Nice stretch of the legs this morning. I'm curious as to why we are trying to find manhole covers, though. That seems to be a little bit off of our primary objectives.
Yeah, they're requiring us to fix their mess, the Lion's Head Guild, in order to join them.
And their mess is manhole covers?
Yeah, I believe they sent a few parties down into the sewers. Well, a party down to the sewers who made a big mess. And we'll find out if that mess is bigger than the one we caused. Well, you weren't there for that one. We'll leave that for a later time, actually.
Oh dear, as usual, cleaning up after others' messes. All right, let's get to it, I suppose.
I love that Kalthar's like, maybe they left a bigger mess than us. Probably forgetting that you blew a hole in a district center.
I know exactly what we did.
As long as there's 4 people in the party. Yeah, technically.
Oh, I regret decisions. Anyways.
I don't remember directly causing. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, no, you did, didn't you?
Magnus brought an axe down on a rune, and that kind of detonated everything. Yeah,
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then he fixed it by bringing down a section of the sewer, only for it to erupt upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. You missed a good amount, Lucas, before you joined.
And I did.
Oh, God. Yes, no. 100% Magnus is Rico. Confirmed.
No, that tracks.
Checks out. Yeah.
And then I see Kelthar as skipper. He's desperately trying to hold the group together, but everyone just wants to go off and do their own thing. Anyways,
What do you mean?
at this time we will have Thondrel walk on out.
All right, yeah, he doesn't say anything as he's walking out, looking somewhat solemn. Then he sees the group of you 3. Oh, I didn't realize I'd taken that long. Nice to see you
Hi.
both, Bryce and Elric. Are you feeling better, Bryce?
I feel phenomenal. Look at the company I am keeping. This is a great day.
I see you didn't seem to be handling alcohol well earlier, so I'm glad you're back.
Thank you. You know, it's a perk about being a genasi is I kind of burn it off a little quicker than normal. Back on my feet in no time.
Also, I love the implication that we had a drinking competition with a guild master before 9 a.m.
Yes.
Checks out.
Perfectly valid. Perfectly valid.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That's something me about 6 years ago would have tried.
Drinking before 9 a.m.
Oh no, that was a competition before 9 a.m. Drinking before 9 a.m. was a given.
I was gonna say, I'm like, hold on. Haven't you admitted to that before?
Let's not look at the multiple bottles of liquor.
Listen, we don't need to turn the camera. I have a picture.
You have a picture of hydration. You don't have a picture of booze.
That's true. Yeah.
No, he has a picture
I
of
have
no
proof that you
hydration
drink
left.
water.
There's no hydration in any of those. What do you mean? They're empty.
They did hydrate me at one point.
Right. Past tense.
Oh goodness. Bryce will look at Thundrel and goes, so Kelthar here was telling me that somehow we're back into sewers. Can you explain how we're back into the sewers? The last I know, we were rocking this competition to gain membership, and now we're in sewers.
It seems this is another test to be able to join this guild. Seems there's some discrepancy between the Lion's Head and the city.
Oh.
We've been tasked to repair these sewer grates.
Do we
Your
know what's
guess
wrong
is-
with them?
No,
Do
I guess
we know
we
where
will-
they are?
we do, yes. They're
Yes.
just to the west,
Okay, very cool.
over in the neighborhood there. And Sandra will point over to like the collection of houses that are just across the street from where we are, and like the triangular building.
At this point, Dervik will walk out. And Dervik, Kelthar, and Sandrel, your choice. Perception, investigation, or arcana.
Gotta go for perception.
I'll do Arcana.
I'll go investigation.
Investigation? Is that what I
Yes,
heard you say?
sir.
I
Investigation.
think he said investigation.
That's not what I said. There was an R investigation.
Dirty 20.
17.
21.
17? 21. Okay. Sandra, you just out of the corner of your eye
Good boy.
notice that people are moving a little bit slower than they should for being in a city with haste. Kalthar, you notice the same thing, but kind of in a different way, where they're not just moving slower, but you can tell they're fatigued. Dervik, you notice the mana in the district across the street is slightly less than what it should be.
Like you're saying the mana on that side of the street in comparison to this side of the street?
Correct.
People seem a lot more tired in the district we're heading to.
The street also seems tired.
The street seems
What?
couple more words. I'd appreciate a little more word in that sentence.
I didn't say anything.
You
It
said
could be
this-
that the break in these grates is causing some of the mana to leak out, making the spell less effective in this area.
Would you look at that?
Sandra, that was really smart. I bet you're right.
I noticed that too as we were walking over here. That
I'm going to walk to the other side of the street.
You're going to walk over to the other side of the street.
Yeah,
Are you sure
Like-
about that?
but like I'm gonna get. Well, let me preface this by saying what I'm going to do is, if you envision a street,
Right.
envision the halfway point of the street
Right.
where like the lines would be.
Yeah.
I'm coming from the curb. I'm like halfway to the halfway point, and I'm just gonna stay there and kind of look at the
Okay.
street.
You're dead
So,
in
like-
the middle of the road.
You are.
Yeah,
In
There are
one
carts
half of the
moving
road.
in both directions. You are going to get run over.
there's cars. That's fine. I can,
Make a
I
dexterity saving throw, please.
I can dodge carts.
Yo, Frogger, let's go!
I can dodge carts. I can dodge carts. Let's go. Let's go. That's a 24. I can dodge carts.
You see a dwarf wander out into the middle of the road. A cart being drawn by a horse, which is under the effects of haste, comes barreling down the street and crosses your vision. You think this man is dead. There's no way he survived this. And he's gone. You don't see him anywhere. As you turn and look, he's standing on top of the cart that's now moving away.
Dervik!
Did Dervik just?
And as Dervik's on top of the cart, he just kind of does one of these, and you see clockwork gears come out of his hands.
I'm going to elbow Elric and say, I told you, he's a little weird, but he's really cool. Did you see that?
that's something that I don't think I want to see again.
By the way, I have no idea where I'm going now.
No, you don't. Congratulations.
Dervik just wanted to look really cool. Now he's realizing, wait, where am I going?
Classic Dervik.
Why do I always do this to myself?
Kyle, roll D12, please.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
There's 11 points on the circle. If I remember right.
So many chances. All right, hold on. I gotta find. All right. 5.
5. Understood.
Flat
Back
roll
to
on a
you in a
D12. That's a 5.
We'll get back to you in a minute.
Okay.
How do the rest of you want to approach this?
Is there like a walkway that we can cross over without getting hit by a cart?
There is.
Okay,
That's
Sandra's just gonna start walking towards that.
How
Yeah.
far along?
There is, in fact, at the intersection, a crossing guard specifically designed to let people cross the road.
As he's walking over, he'll just say under his breath, "I will never understand that dwarf."
I wonder where Dervik went. Did Dervik? I didn't see Dervik hop off that cart he was on.
Yeah. Oh, maybe he's going to find Magnus.
Maybe
That's
Well, he'll be back or he won't. But
he at
anyways.
least he knows where we're going, right?
I love
We
playing
overheard
this
that
game
conversation.
so much.
I think
Oh, you guys were with him, not us. Did you tell
He
him
may
where we
be
were going?
He may be taking the scenic route, but he does know where to go.
glad to hear it. Oh,
We discussed this as we were walking here, where we needed to go.
You guys cross the street.
right. We knew it was in the sector. I got this map layout.
Yeah.
Is what I got.
You guys cross the street. And as soon as you cross the street, a cart comes up to you. And a very disgruntled dragonborn starts shouting at Dervik to get off his cart.
Mm-mm.
Dervik, honey, jump.
Mm-mm.
Kalthar will catch you.
I trust Sandral to catch him, not me.
You moronic dwarf. Get down.
Dervik, he doesn't want a toy.
Sandro will silently hold his hands out.
Dervik will use prestidigitation and throw a fart cloud in his face.
Oh, great.
Could
We're
have
making more-
asked politely,
Dervik,
and then I will hop down. And as I hop down,
As he hops down and tries to go into my arms, they're going back.
wait. Do you let me fall?
Yeah,
Make
absolutely.
a deck save.
All right,
After the
I
fart
got
cloud? Yeah, no.
All right. Deck save. That's a 15.
A little rough, but you do manage to stick the landing.
I land on my butt. Because Dervik's just gonna look up at you.
I had trust in you, and I'll put my hand down to help you out.
He's gonna take your hand now, begrudgingly, questioningly.
And I'll grasp it firmly, and I'll pull it out.
Kind of a little like, what the hell, dude?
Well, I imagine Sandra was also a little, what the hell, dude, when you walked into the streets.
Well, Dervik's kind of like, didn't you see how cool I looked? Like,
Dervik straight up hit the teleporter to get to the other side.
did you see what I pulled off?
He did the
Actually, Dervik's gonna actually say that. He's gonna look at Sandra and be like, "Were you at least impressed?"
I'll be honest, I've seen far crazier over the years.
Yeah.
Ironically, some of that by other dwarves, but
Sandra, we'll revisit that later. That sounds like a fun campfire story.
for now we have some investigation to do. Now that we're on this side of the road.
Dervik's gonna look at Bryce and be like, "Are you obsessed with every semi-handsome human male that you see?"
No, silly. They don't have to be human. They can be any other species too.
You're gonna see Dervik kind of straighten up a little taller. Right. He's gonna summon Tick and Talk. Work to do.
Yeah, you're two best men.
Can I get one campaign without Kyle's character chasing tail, please?
I didn't even say I was.
No, but you were thinking it, and you know it.
Derek has no interest. He just likes the attention.
Okay.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. I know. Anyways,
No
Mind
problem.
out of the dungeon.
I'm almost tempted to give you an inspiration for that. Almost.
Yeah, I know. I should have said it the first time. It would have landed better.
Yeah, it would have landed better. Okay, so you have an entire district to search.
All right.
Well, I know the location of the grates from the sewer map I got, right?
Roughly, yeah. The
Okay.
map's not exact, but yeah.
It's not perfect, but we're not searching the entire district.
Right.
And if it's great, so it'll be in a relatively open space.
It will be, yes.
I could tell you guys this: if we pick a relatively concentrated section, I would be willing to split up Tick and Talk to keep them within a relative range of me. I don't want them too far away, but I can communicate with them telepathically. So if they are within relative distance, we could split them up to utilize them to cover more ground.
Theoretically, makes sense.
Be a good idea.
I mean, what
Just an idea.
Is
there's 3 that are kind of clustered together, and then there's one in one corner and one in the other corner of the district.
Which corner?
So the northwest corner has one, the southeast corner has one, and then there's a small grouping of 3 near the center of the district.
Oh, dude, somebody's having a campfire.
I'd say let's go to the grouping of 3. In that
Yeah,
case.
that makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, let's do that.
You've outlined half the district there, Nick.
Yeah.
That whole block is that district, but yeah.
All right.
Okay. So is Tick and Talk splitting off then?
Yeah, we'll split them up. Of one go left of us and one go right of us with whatever direction we're going to kind of keep them within a good distance of us. I would say, are we staying together as a group or are we also fanning out? I guess we never really discussed this.
If we know it's a collection of 3, I'd say it's probably makes sense to stay together.
Okay. Then I would say, yeah, I will send one left, one right. We'll stay together.
I want to speak for him, but since Calfar has the map, I would assume he'd lead the way.
Oh, most likely, yeah.
Yeah, that seems sensible.
Okay. You make your way up to one. It's bent out of shape. For sure. It's bent outwards, though. Almost as if someone was trying to break out of the sewer.
Can we judge how it's bent of what was being used between a mace or something like that?
I will let you either make an investigation or an arcana. Each one will yield a different result.
I will do Arcana if you want to do investigation.
Sure, yeah. I'm going to add guidance to my investigation check.
Okay.
Because otherwise it would be a flat roll.
I'm also going to roll Arcana.
16.
Oh, I natural 20.
I got a 22,
Nice.
natural 18 plus 4.
Okay.
For the,
A total of
guidance.
25.
Okay. And what did you get, Kyle?
A 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
So both Elric and Dervik would notice there is some arcane residue a little bit in this area. Sandral, you notice that it seemed to be blunt force. You can't tell exactly what type of object or weapon, but it was blunt force that bent this grate. Elric.
Yeah.
You get a sense of the type of magic that was used.
Oh, okay, yes.
It was celestial.
Pardon?
Celestial magic was used here recently.
Oh boy. That's something that the party ought to know. Yikes.
This damage seemed to be made by some sort of a blunt weapon, mace or a warhammer of sorts.
Not just any type of weapon, specifically celestial in nature.
So maybe a spiritual weapon of some sort.
Of some sort.
Hmm.
Derek, does it seem like we can fix this?
Does it look salvageable, Dean?
It does. It's been out of shape, but from what you can tell, Mending should be able to put it together again. It might take 1 or 2 castings, but Mending could put it back together.
And Dervik's going to say, I could fix it. It might take me a minute or 2, but I can do it.
Based on what Budvar said, if I help, we may be able to quicken it, make it stronger than it was before. And I'll try and kind of use my own magic to help cast the mending spell.
And Dervik's going to reach into his little sack that is labeled nutsack, and he's going to pull out 2 lodestones. And he will cast mending.
Make an intelligence saving throw,
Which one of us?
Kyle.
Intelligence saving throw?
Yeah.
Gotta use my inspiration. I don't know what's about to happen. So glad I did that. That is a dirty 20.
You managed to cast the spell, although it was more difficult than you imagined.
Okay. Does it have any effect?
No, it worked as intended. It just, rather than casting the spell, it almost felt like you had to force the spell out.
Something. Dervik's just kind of, he's like looking at his hands. This won't do. He's going to look at Sandro. Something is fighting back. Put both my hands behind my back. It feels dark. Stubborn.
Hey, Kyle.
Hmm.
Make investigation checks for Tick and Talk for the other 2 in the area.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me pull up. I gotta pull up their stat block. It was, what is it?
Investigation. For the both of
Investigation.
I forget, is that a
They-
wisdom-based stat or intelligence?
Intelligence.
That is intelligence.
Intelligence, okay.
They both got 14.
Okay. Tick reports back to you. There's some weird residue on this grate. It's not supposed, and then he cuts out.
Tick.
And then Talk reports to you. This grate is undamaged. No work needs done.
I'm back.
Okay.
As Tick and Talk were doing that, Sanjrol is going to cast Detect Evil and Good. For the next 10
Okay.
minutes, I can see if there is any aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of me.
Who is nearby me, Dean? As I hear Tick and Talk say
The party, there's a handful of
so everybody in the
craftsmen
party.
Yeah, there's a handful
Okay.
of craftsmen and merchants too, kind of milling about, but
And Tick cutting out. Do I feel him disappear, or do I still feel his presence?
he has disappeared.
Okay. So I'm going to report to the group. Tick is gone.
What do you mean gone?
He vanished.
I can go take a look, but
Somebody hurt him.
I can go with you.
yeah, appreciate
Yeah.
all the magic.
Real quick, Nick.
Mhm.
You don't sense any fey, fiend, anything like that. You think you caught a small glimpse of something celestial, but it faded pretty quickly.
Do I know where it came from? Was it further down into the sewers?
No, you do not know.
Okay.
I called Talk back. The other great was undamaged. But the great that Tick investigated had residue of some sort. I'm assuming the same residue found on this great.
So more of celestial nature.
More celestial dust of destruction.
Okay. As Talk comes back to you, are you going to move towards the grate that Tick was at?
I'd like to, but I actually have a question. I have two questions. One for people here does anybody here have an empty jar or a container?
I can check.
The faces Amanda made were quite interesting just then.
No.
Sorry to call you out like that, but like the way you look remind me of the kombucha girl meme. Like that was the face you made.
Because like I don't want to use, like, I could make a wooden one, but I don't want to use wood.
I
Unfortunately, do not have one.
What do
I
you need? What are you trying to put in it? Because I got like a water skin. I can empty it out.
I don't know if water skin wouldn't work. I want to try to use mage hand to just scrape some of the residue dust into like something that I can, into a glass vial or jar that I could study later. But
We
I don't
are by
wanna
a bunch
touch
of
it.
merchants.
Yeah, I don't want us to touch it with our hands, and I don't want to put it in like wood or wineskin that might have anything live in it that might react with the powder. I want glass that will prevent it from having any sort of reaction.
I mean, I have a
Anything else.
bottle of ink. I don't know if that's going to help at all.
No, because the ink would stain the residue.
The only other thing I can think of I have on me right now is a pouch that normally I have like a couple of gold pieces in, but I'm not sure that's going to be the right thing to.
No, because the pouch.
He said we're in the middle of a bunch of merchants. Can't we just ask the vendor stall if they have anything?
I would say this. Derek would say, on the way to get to the grate where Tick is, let's stop and pick up a glass jar.
I have a few vials.
Oh, you have one on you?
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Yes, you can. I have
Okay.
4 vials left. One of them is for the
So
wyvern poison in it.
So I'd like to take the empty vial. I'd like to walk up to the grate I want to put the vial. I want to open the vial. I want to put the vial down, like next to the grate, like laying on its side. So the vial's laying on its side next to the grate, and then I'm going to step back. I'm going to tell everybody else to step back. Step back. And then you're going to see Dervik use Mage Hand.
Okay, hold on. So before you use Mage Hand, I should describe what this grate looks like because it's different.
Okay.
It's not damaged like physically, like someone punched it damaged. This one is more decayed, almost like it was rusted by something.
I'm assuming the powder is near those abrasions.
It is.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to use Mage Hand, and I want to just. Dervik's going to make Mage Hand in the shape of like a tiny little spoon, and he's just going to scrape ever so slightly, just a little bit of it into this vial.
Make an Arcana check for me with disadvantage.
Can I help because I also have Mage Hand?
An Arcana check at disadvantage? I feel like I shouldn't have disadvantage, but that's still a dirty 20.
Okay. If you want to attempt using Mage Hand yourself, Lucas, I'll let you do that.
Well, since you got a dirty 20, I don't think I need to.
As your Mage Hand comes near this residue, I assume it's like kind of like ghostly, glowing, bluish.
Yeah. Just a little ghostly little spoon. And I do want to say that I am 25 feet away, and I have the party behind me, further than 30 feet back. I'm just pointing that out.
Very clear.
As you do that, you notice a bright blue glow and then a flash as your Mage Hand is disintegrated.
Do I get any feeling from my senses for any celestial or anything like that in the area?
No.
Alex, if I were to take a peek at my sword, would that be doing anything other than what it normally is doing?
What do you mean by that?
Well, yeah, I mean, my sword sort of has funny things to do with magic a little bit. So I don't know.
It does. Let me think.
Just real quick, Dean, before I lose this, you said when my Mage Hand touched it, it exploded?
Yes. It like
the moment it touched it.
It was glowing really bright, almost like you were like someone had overcharged a light bulb, and then it stopped and it disintegrated.
But to be clear, I hadn't made contact with it at all.
You had made contact, just as you made contact with it.
Okay. Sorry. Just want to be clear.
Yep. Yes, I would say your sword might have a funny reaction to this substance.
Such as?
That's a great question. Why don't you poke it and find out?
I will carefully, barely take it out of this sheath. Like almost like you were inspecting it. Okay. Just enough to see a little bit of the steel, but most of the actual blade is being kept within the sheath to see if it's doing anything goofy.
You notice some of the etchings on the blade. Normally they glow like a soft purplish color. And rather than just a soft glow, they're pulsing.
My eyes are going to get wide looking at that. And I'm just going to say, I know this is probably going to go without saying, but we shouldn't touch that stuff.
Dervik's going to look at Elric and say, I like this guy.
Why is your sword doing that?
Pretty smart.
Why is my
I have a theory.
Game
I'd love to
theory.
hear this.
With one hand behind his back and one arm up with one finger, Dervik will say, negate magic. That is what this is.
how did that negates
The
magic?
moment it makes contact, it absorbs and negates any magic it comes in contact with. That is just my theory.
So then we could poke it with a stick and test the theory, right?
Is true.
We could.
Does anyone have a stick? A non-magical stick?
However, I suggest possibly
Yeah.
finding a non-magical object to collect a sample before we go poking something we shouldn't.
Like this. And Sandro will pick up a crossbow
Ooh.
bolt from his backpack.
Hmm.
We can scoop it in with this. There's no
There we
magic on
go.
here.
I like this guy. Very smart.
Okay. I will let you attempt this.
So are you going to do it, Sandro, or do you want me to do it?
Let's. If
Because
you hold,
technically, Mage Hand could carry the bolt. It is less than 10 pounds. I could carry the bolt with Mage Hand. By the very, very back of the bolt, use the tip of the bolt to scrape it in, and technically that's still non-magical touching the dust.
yeah, how close was the mage hand before it basically exploded?
He said when it made contact.
Basically
They
made
make contact.
as
Okay.
they made contact with this residue.
So as the Mage Hand itself made contact to go to scrape it in, that's when it, so what I'm thinking is with the physical tip of the arrow, I think
You
it'll
use the mage hand to have the other end and push it in. For sure. Yeah, let's do
just so that you don't explode if it explodes.
that. And you don't explode as well.
And right, so we could still be 25 because I can use Mage Hand up to 30 feet. So we could still be 25 feet back. You guys can be behind me, and I just use your arrow.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's
Okay.
do it.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check. This is not an easy maneuver to make.
Okay. Dex check. Huh? It's just straight dexterity.
Yep.
That's a 15.
It's a little clumsy, but you managed to get a halfway decent sample into the vial.
Whew. Okay.
All right.
Finally, this bolt is now magical and deals an extra 1d6 force damage.
Oh my god. Dervik holding the wait, so like does the bolt start glowing or something? Like what happens?
There's a soft blue glow on the tip now, yeah, where this residue was touching it.
So Dervik's like I'm just picture like a bomb squad scene. All right. Like you
Yeah.
all are behind me and Dervik's got Tick and Talk just doing like this to you guys while Dervik's behind going like using his mage hand in like a bomb suit. And he's got the sample. He's coming back with the arrow and the sample, and he turns to you, Sandro. Like just picture like a mad scientist turning to you in a bomb suit, and he's just got a glowing arrow with his mage hand. He slowly gives it to you. Don't touch the tip.
I'll take that under advisement. And I'll grab the shaft of the bolt, put it back in this pack.
Okay.
Congratulations. It's a boy. And Dervik.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bryce would like to elbow Kelther and say, "Yeah, we're asking about his sword."
Yeah, I was. I've gotten a bit off track since then.
How much of that dust did I manage to scrape up?
An ounce, maybe an ounce and a half.
Okay. One.
It just barely covers the bottom of the vial.
And we don't know what it is, correct?
You got no clue. It has performed some very strange things in just the last few minutes.
Okay, cool. Very happy about this.
I wonder what happened if Dervik drank it.
Yeah.
I would
I
like
don't,
to find
I don't
that
know
out.
if you want Dervik to drink.
I don't think I do.
Hold on.
Man
Now
has
you
a
have me
magic
questioning
eye.
what happens. Hold on.
Now I'm Walter White. I love it.
Just put it in like those powders into like water to make it flavored.
Yeah. Yeah. Because how much of Dervik is magical if his eye is?
Oh no.
Okay. This grate's still damaged, and you have no idea where this residue came from. That's also potentially worth investigating.
Yeah, I would say
Later.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say I can't fix this until we study this dust.
You mentioned Tick vanished when he messed with the other grate. I'm gonna go take a look at that one.
This was the great.
Be careful.
That's this one? Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it was this one. Yes.
Got it.
I was gonna say, don't touch it.
I'm not going to.
Are
I will
you
summon Tick and Talk back, or well, Tick was already with us.
is anyone approaching this grate physically?
I'll get probably like 15, 20 feet away. Just to see this residue that's coming off of it. Does it look like it's coming off the inside and like the other was like hit out with that? Or
it looks
is
like
the
it's yeah. So like, it's on the underside of the grate, dripping off into the sewer.
It seems to only be affecting magical items and whatnot, right? That's what it seems like.
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
Yep. I'm
And
gonna.
apparently, if you touch it with non-magical, it could potentially become magical.
That's what happened to the bolt.
Hence Sandral's bolt.
I'm gonna take another peek at my sword again as I move a little closer.
Okay. It's pulsing erratically, but not like rapid. It's unsteady
I don't like
in
that.
its rhythm.
Like, Bryce
What
is
is
gonna
that
make a
doing?
motion. No one's seeing this.
What is your sword?
It's. I wish I knew, honestly. This is
Sorry. Nick, roll for me a d12, please.
That's not a thing that I like to hear.
Here we go, Reggie.
That's a 12.
Okay. Continue.
This is a particularly potent magical artifact, and in all of the time that I've had it, it has never behaved in such a strange manner.
Uh-huh. All right.
The whole story about this particular sword I will save for another occasion when we are less pressed for time.
Fair enough.
Is your sword magical?
Extremely.
Oh, do not touch the dust with it then.
No, I don't want to lose this thing.
I'm actually quite curious what happens if you do touch the dust with that sword.
I don't want to know because I don't want to lose my one artifact.
Yeah.
Okay. We are very cautiously, I'm noticing we're inching closer and closer here.
Maybe we could try and push most of this residue into the sewer itself.
I'm willing to try.
Get
I've
off
got
the grate.
very minimal magic at all.
Ideally, no magic at all.
I can take off my necklace and have no magic is what I can do.
but
Calthar, be careful.
we don't
If I
know
become
how it
magical, then that
reacts
will be a
with
very
flesh.
interesting situation.
Okay. Calthar's approaching. Correct.
Yeah, I'm going to take off the necklace.
Okay.
I'm going to pass it off to Sandral. Can you hold on to this for just a few minutes?
Of course. And I'll hold it a hand.
You will not have advantage on those checks without that necklace, just so you're
Correct. I lose advantage on investigation.
aware. Correct. Okay.
Yep.
And I'll step back to not affect anything.
I'm going to try to move the grate.
Okay. It's a little heavy. It's, made of iron, but it's movable.
I'm going to move it to the side so we can look into the sewer and past it.
Okay. Beautiful. Make for me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Delightful. One of my best saves. Ooh, 18.
18. Something is uneasy about what's in this sewer. It feels unnatural.
Hmm.
Okay.
Am I getting anything now? 30 feet away?
Creatures? No.
I'd like to kind of lean over and peek into the sewer and see what I can see.
Okay. It's a sewer.
Mm-hmm.
Make let's go investigation. Make an investigation check for me.
Is going to be a 16.
There is something off in the distance. It's about probably 60 feet just before a bend in the sewer. An object mounted onto the wall. You don't see anything like it anywhere else in the sewer.
Okay. There's something popping back up out of the sewer. So effectively leaning my head into the sewer grate
Yeah.
and looking around. Leaning back up, I see something right. I'm going to walk down the path to estimate about 60 feet to the spot.
Mhm.
Right about below here. Something on the wall that was not anywhere else.
Mhm.
I'm willing to go down and take a look at it, but if we can do anything from above first.
I would
I
love-
worry.
Yeah.
I worry how it will react with flesh.
Or if it's some sort of sensor, if we interact with it.
Or that.
Yeah.
I would. The only thing I could do is I could put a firebolt down there, but I'm worried that might explode any gases that are.
We might not want to do that.
That not good idea. You know,
Wait.
I said you were smart. I take it back.
Dang!
Damn.
I said I would do that, except I know better.
Are you guys saying that fire is not the best for down there in this situation?
In
Most
most situations,
Correction, magical fire. We don't
Alright.
know how
So,
natural fire
he's-
would react.
He says to the magical fire.
Yeah,
creature.
exactly.
Yes, that's why. But I'm still
So,
terrified.
Maybe
No,
I'll stay up here, guys, and I'll keep an eye out just in case.
because for all we know, natural fire could just burn it up. Magical fire could make it go boom.
we can test that.
We can test that.
You want me to set fire to the grate?
I'm gonna set fire to the rain
Let me check
and watch it
something real
burn
quick.
like a grate
As they're talking, Sandra is going to also peek in.
as we dance
and
in the night.
with his
That burns
enhanced
ever
dark
bright.
vision, is going to
And you
try and
scream.
look at this thing and see if he can tell exactly what it is that's fastened to the wall.
You scream out Dervik's name.
Yeah.
Roll for me an investigation check. It'll give you advantage this time.
All right.
Oh yeah, you have 120, right?
Oh, yeah.
I have 300.
Oh right, yeah. Yep, vigilant.
Okay. I believe you said investigation.
Yep.
Okay, that's a 15.
There is something's mounted to the wall. It's covered in some kind of casing. There appear to be some markings on the casing, although from this distance you can't make them out.
I can't tell what the markings are. Can I tell what it's made out of? Does it look like it could be a rune of some sort?
It's always possible, but from this distance, all you can tell is it's made from some kind of brass.
I can go down and describe it, then come back up.
I would be careful near it. It seems to be a casing with markings and brass. Could be some sort of rune.
Could be. Well, I'm willing to try it.
When I peeked down there, did it seem like there was any other residue, or is that really only on the grate?
That seems to be only on the grate. If there was something else, you didn't notice it.
Okay.
Good God, hold on. Let me get
Hmm.
Pantheons. Come hither.
Pantheons.
Sorry, sifting through my astronomical number of deities.
See, when I used mending, nothing happened, right?
On the other grate, yes. You didn't try it on this one.
I want to try to use mending again.
Okay. On this grate.
Yeah.
Okay.
On this great. I do.
Roll for me an Arcana check, please.
I'm just curious to see if they're all the same. Arcana. That is a 22.
Nice.
22. You managed to cast mending. And rather than it being difficult this time, the spell almost seems to run away. And you turn the grate from iron into iron ore.
Was this Minecraft? What is okay? All right. So, what Dervik witnesses is he casts mending. The spell tries to come back to him, and then the grate decides to change into its
No,
property.
the spell doesn't rebound this time. It takes hold, but takes hold with extra effect. The mending process continues past what you inscribed and turns into iron ore.
So it's a grate now just made of the ore instead of
This
just
Right.
worked
Okay.
too well. Hmm?
well, I guess an
Dervik's
upgrade is still a replacement.
Dervik's just gonna kind of do one of these and kind of go, I'm very confused.
It almost seems like this dust doesn't either enhance magic solely or degrade magic, but it is chaotic in nature. Almost as if it is entirely random in the effects that it decides to apply.
The layout
Someone
of these
mentioned
three
it's
grades.
celestial out loud.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Celestial
mentioned it
out
was
loud.
last week. Yeah.
Can I try a religion check at thinking through the Pantheon if anything sounds chaotic and celestial?
Sure.
And
Let's see
the
if anything-
layout of these three grades was
religion.
the configuration of what Sandral highlighted, or no?
No. Sandra was trying to highlight the district. So he got it a little bit off. The collection of grates you guys are investigating is on the western edge of the line he drew.
Are they in a certain formation? Or are they just in
No,
a
they are
line?
not in any particular formation. They're just kind of one after the other.
Dirty 20.
Nothing chaotic and celestial comes to mind off the top of your head. However, there are a few heretic cults of some of these celestial gods that may fit that description. As he now pulls up the document to look at all of the cults of all the major deities.
Yep. Celestial
again.
Court heretics. What are we looking for? Calthar goes very deep in thought.
I think, yeah, I think Ilric is gonna see if he can help out with that based on anything that he may have come across in his own research.
Calthar has not mentioned anything out loud yet.
Oh, he hasn't?
No.
Okay,
not
never
yet.
mind.
And the other grade is still untouched?
Yeah. So, as far as you can tell, none of the other grates are damaged. It was just these two.
I want to go. I'd like to ask the party if we could go to the other grate because I'd like to study it undamaged to see if it has dust on it
Okay.
or if it's just a grate.
Oh, Elira does not have a heretic. Okay.
I believe Kalfa wanted to go down and see what this item was on the wall first, but after that,
Yes, we could do that.
we can investigate.
Yeah. I will head down.
Scroll through the heretics.
Is
Dude, there's a lot of these.
There's a lot of them.
Yep.
I will say celestial deities are, this is basic knowledge. Celestial deities are more often than not the celestial court deities. The prime circle deities are more fey and natural in nature. And then the Shadow Pantheon is more eldritch in nature than celestial, more often than not.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sounds
Or
good.
fiendish. Eldritch and fiendish.
Okay. I will hop down and head over, and I'm looking to see if there's any more dust of the stuff.
Okay. You don't see anything up to your approaching the object. Go ahead and roll for me another wisdom saving throw
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yes, sir. All right. That is going to be a 14.
Exactly what I wanted. You have now lost your cunning actions.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
Interesting.
Oh,
Excuse me?
That's rough. That's
As in-
really rough.
Wait a minute.
as in permanently?
Not permanently, but as he approaches this object, he feels more and more drained, and he can no longer use his cunning actions.
Okay.
Shnikes.
Y'all thought this was going to be a simple fetch quest.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go with him.
I'd like to take a look at it.
Okay?
Feeling much slower.
Yeah.
I'd say.
You approach this thing. It's very clearly sucking in ambient magic from around the area. And as you look it over, not only do you see the brass casing, you see markings all over it. Some of them you recognize from a cult or two that you've looked into every once in a while in your time. But there's a few that you can't make out. And then on the underside, there is a small opening in which you can see quite a bit of that dust. Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. 17.
Nice.
From what you can gather, from what you've seen of magic, which isn't very much, but still, This is Atherium dust. But it's not coming from a crystal.
I knew it.
Is that the direction you were thinking there, Kyle? Atherium dust.
I wrote
is
Ethereal
the-
Dust, possibly. I literally wrote it. I knew
How
it.
is the box attached to the wall?
There are 2 large brackets that are on the back of it, and then there's 4 anchors that attach those brackets to the brick wall.
Okay. Um. What I would like
You
to
could,
do.
you could scrape it up with an arrow tip.
I could.
I've got
What I
an
would
ounce. If you get a couple more ounces,
Yeah. What I would like to do is take a dagger and try to jam it and break off the bracket so I can retrieve it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Okay. Flat strength. 15.
15. It's not very easy, but it does come free.
Okay. Crystal inside the brass box.
There's no crystal. It's just the dust.
It's just the dust. Okay, that works. What I would like to do is taking the remaining vials I have, I'd like to collect all the dust into the vials. Just kind of using it as because you mentioned there's a hole at the bottom.
Yeah.
So now controlled kind of into the
Okay.
vials.
You do not have enough space in the vials to hold all this dust.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, that's a lot.
How many ounces
By
do
your
we
by your
carry?
estimates, what you've collected, if it were real Atherium dust, would likely sell for about 30 GP. So 10 GP per vial.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to do.
So yeah, for those of you wondering, 25 GP worth of Atherium dust, as some of you
That's a
have
lot.
for your runic upgrades. It's not a ton. It's a small pouch worth,
Yeah.
in all
okay.
honesty. So
All right. What I'm going to do is take my water skin, empty that out, and then try to get the rest of it in as much as possible.
okay. And you're getting quite the look from Kyle doing this, but that's okay.
Dervik's not down there, so
Nope.
And water's not important for life.
Roll
If you're
for
in
me
dust, is.
D12, please.
A
I just
D12?
don't know what's going to happen if the dust gets wet inside a wet
We will
water
find
skin.
out. 9.
9. Congratulations. The dust is consumed upon entering the water skin.
Oh no! Do you have a
Your water skin is now magical.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Wait,
All right.
he has endless water skin now! Yay!
For you get 4 charges per day. You may use a charge to fill the water skin with any edible liquid of your choice.
Semi-endless water skin. Perfect.
That's amazing.
You know, I just find it very fitting that every one of our campaigns has an endless vessel of alcoholic liquid.
I mean, you could use it for. You could also use it for milk. You could use it for water. He could.
But
use it
we all know that's not
for coffee.
gonna-
Yeah.
We all know.
Endless warm milk. Ugh.
Endless.
So I got a question.
I didn't
Edible in
specify a
what
temperature.
time?
You
We
can
just-
make it cold milk.
We
if you
just
want.
we just keep Magnus in ketosis with just warm milk the entire campaign. Just keep the kitty asleep.
So
What a
what
warm
degree of edible are we talking here? Because anything can be eaten once.
Mhm.
It must not cause you damage.
Okay.
It's a very fair point.
Gotcha.
Liquid poison. Cusco's poison. Poison for Cusco.
Okay.
I know where you're going with that too, because you wanted to fill it with poison and give it to somebody to drink.
There are other
You
options.
fucking sneaky rogue,
Goose
you.
goes poison.
All right. I am going to. So that used up the remaining dust there.
I did, yes.
Okay.
Now, fill in mystery.
But
dust.
looking
Congratulations
at
on your magical
the-
water skin.
Looking at that, didn't exactly work as expected. Shit. All right. I'm going to take the box, take the 3 vials and all that, and head back up.
Okay.
Upon reaching the top, I've got the box here. There was a bunch of more dust in it. I hold up the 3 vials.
Everybody else, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this ought to be interesting.
That's a natural 20 for a total of 25.
Okay.
Let's go, bro. Natural 20 for a 23.
Nice.
Got a 9.
Natural 2 for a total of 5.
Okay. I'm so sorry, you two.
It's always us.
It really is.
It really is.
Dice jail.
Amanda, for the time being, you have lost access to your Eldritch invocations.
Oh,
And for you, Elric, for the time being, you have lost access to your first level spells.
That's all we got.
Upon seeing the 2 people get drained, he's like, "Oh shit!"
I'm so glad I'm not down there, dude. Dude.
He's going to hop back down into the sewer area to get a little.
Maybe
bit-
find out how to disarm the magical bomb first before bringing it in front of
Yeah.
people.
No, keep bringing it up.
Yeah. Bring it through the
Maybe
city. Come on,
maybe you should
let's
touch
bring it
it
straight
again.
back to the guild.
let's touch it again.
I was thinking the dust was causing it. Nope, it's the box. Okay.
What's in the box?
For some reason, the box seems very draining. I'm just calling up from the sewer.
Don't get that stuff near me.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't
Alright.
like it either.
I couldn't tell that it was draining.
You're just built different.
Evidently
Damn.
so.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how
This
to
is-
disarm a magic box.
I
Were there
mean,
And were there any other inscriptions on it?
so there's it is covered in inscriptions. Seeing as how Dervik was unaffected, he may be able to assist you. He is more versed in rune work than you are.
I will assist.
Dervik, you hop on down here, please. It didn't seem to affect you. I feel very slow at the moment, but
I'm gonna use Mage Hand. I'm gonna make a little coin. I'm gonna flip a clockwork coin. Tails.
Religion check, please.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
This is
Everyone's suddenly scrambling to the Pantheon.
I
table
already
to
know
give
who
them-
this is. He's related.
No,
Religion.
No. Dang, it has to be a creature. No.
Religion. That's a 10.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
Okay. You find the coin flip very unhelpful. You can still not decide.
I was gonna guidance the coin, so it would go immediately to tails for him. Has to be one creature though. It can't be an inanimate object.
It smells like Jack's down there.
I
Do the
Can't help
sewers in the
out.
city smell like booze and shit? Like, is that
I'm
canon
going
now?
to disband Tick and Talk.
Okay.
Call them back, and then I'm gonna do a quick prayer to Orun quietly to
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna kiss my arcane focus and I'm gonna jump down.
Okay. We pray to a lot of deities, all of which were probably the wrong ones, but that's okay.
It's
calling
okay.
up from the sewer as he's doing his prayers and whatnot. Bryce, Alec, can you see how far you have to be to feel normal again?
Of course. Albert, go ahead.
Wow. I felt that punch right over me. Yeah, I can do that. Sure, whatever.
Okay.
So I guess I'd move away a little bit.
Yeah, just start moving away.
Sure, I'll slowly pace. Step back, making sure I don't hit anything, but step back until I start to not feel like crud.
Okay. It's about 300 feet until you feel normal again.
I'll shout, that stuff has some potency.
I'll yell down. He said he wants some apple tea? Something like that.
Apple,
I don't know. Let me go ask him.
He said potency.
Oh,
potency. Got it.
Voice.
That makes sense.
I'll shout later. It's about 300 feet.
So it's got some range, hence why it's draining the whole district.
Yeah.
So, Sandro, can I ask you, in your professional opinion here, should we be a little concerned that there's something pushing out grates from the inside that is also kind of magical draining? Or you think it's cool?
Long term, I would see it as a concern, but considering that Dervik is going down to disarm it, I think we should be fine.
I thought you were going to say you should be more concerned.
So as
We'll see how rolls go.
if I'm being honest, for as much shit as Dervik has gotten himself into, he is proven quite knowledgeable when he needs to be.
Yeah.
So
Kind of the whole point.
yeah,
He's good under pressure.
It's the whole point of the character.
he's me from high school,
There you go.
All right, so you get down there and you start kind of looking it over. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me, with advantage, because you obviously know rune work pretty well.
Investigation with advantage. That is 19.
Okay. You notice some of the things that you notice. You notice some runic symbols that are specific to the Ember Maw. You notice a handful of symbols that are specific to the Cinder Sworn, which are a heretic cult of Arlon. And Dervik, something else catches your eye.
Mhm.
Something that shouldn't be there. Something that in the moment you could have sworn was incorrect, that you looked at it wrong. Because obviously that's not right. That can't be that way. That's impossible, right?
What did I see?
You notice your own handiwork. There is a rune on here that is specific to your forge and your family alone.
What's up, Dervik?
But says Dervik was here. I don't remember.
Wait.
It's
You
my family rune.
Oh. Oh, okay. Wait.
But it only comes from my forge.
Remind me, how specific are dwarves and their runes for not sharing them?
Runes to dwarves are like your skin to you.
It's your blood and bone. Okay.
Terrified.
So this definitely seems heretical, at the very least.
I am very mad right now,
I would be
but
too.
also terrified. This won't do. Can I try to figure out if this rune that I am seeing is actually genuine and not just some
Check your
image?
phone.
Dang.
Uh
Dervik?
Can I take it?
what do you mean can you take it's etched into the brass casing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The whole casing.
You can if you want to.
Now,
Dervik's gonna look at Kelthar and say, it's a lot to explain.
okay.
We must remove this. I must get this back to my forge. It does
Okay.
not belong out here.
So, for visualization, we have a box, 3
It's-
sides or 4 sides?
So it's cylindrical with a domed top, domed bottom, and then there are brackets coming out of the back of it. What's inside you haven't gotten a chance to look at yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of all around. There's no like side you can take for
Right.
just- Okay. Do we want to take a look inside? There was a lot of dust that I managed to get out.
Okay, so if I'm thinking like Dervik, I would be hesitant to open it down here, number one. And number two, as Dervik, I would want to open it in my forge. Given that it's my rune work on there, there's a reason it's sealed.
However, here's the other thing Dervik would know. If you can dismantle the rune work properly, the machine stops working. And you can still
True.
preserve the etchings enough to have them studied.
So I guess it's up to you. It's up to you guys. I'll open it if you guys want me to.
I think let's stew on that for a few minutes. Let's take a 10-minute break, get some water, snacks, stuff like that. We'll circle back to this in a few minutes. All right.
That's a good idea. That was a little tense.
Yeah. I
I
got
felt very
Kyle to
bomb
stand.
squad.
I got Kyle to stand up from his desk. That I
was
am so
crazy.
proud of. Damn, that was the fastest break. Everyone's already back. Jesus.
Sorry. Too efficient.
No, it's good. Like it makes me feel like, oh, everyone's invested in the story. We're all like, like we're kids again, running away from the TV for 3 minutes to use the bathroom before coming back. And then over.
Dive over the couch, yeah.
I think the commercial break was too short. Pause it.
No. I remember Saturday morning cartoons. Star Wars: The Clone Wars was on Cartoon Network,
Mhm.
and there's TV in the basement. I've gone upstairs to use the bathroom. I'm coming back down the stairs, and my brother shouts, "It's starting." I threw myself down the stairs, went through the door into the room where the wood stove is, come back out just in time to catch the show.
Like, kids these days don't get it though. The stress, because if you missed it, you had to
Right.
wait for reruns. Like, it's
Yeah,
not
no,
like you could
there
just
was,
stream
there
it
was
later.
no going back.
No,
you
you
know?
waited like
No.
6 months before you hoped to catch it again.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
And God forbid you missed the first part to a 2-parter episode.
Oh
Mhm.
gosh.
Oh yeah. Especially if
Every
you
day
didn't
you
know
go-
it halfway through the second part of that episode. You're like, damn it, this is a two-parter. Not
Right, yeah, exactly.
Now
Like,
it's all spoiled.
suddenly you're
Yeah.
missing all the context. Yeah, you spoiled yourself.
Like,
I
wait, I
think that
don't
happened
remember
once or
that.
twice when I was watching like Fairly Odd Parents or something like that.
Oh, it happened to me when I watched like Justice League.
Mm.
There was a few times during X-Men. Oh, any of the Arrowverse crossovers that happened a few times where like I would forget to watch a Flash or a Supergirl.
Yep.
And they'd nothing worse.
So, funny enough, that happened with me with, again, the Clone Wars.
Oh,
I
yeah.
missed the first episode of the Umbara arc. I
Oh,
watched
Oh
the
my
second,
god.
and then I missed the third episode, and I watched the fourth because I realized it was a 4-parter.
Oh my lord!
Put yourself on the
hated
worst
myself.
one.
I know.
That's the
That's-
worst one to do that.
Thankfully, they reran the whole arc like 3 days later.
Umbara was awesome.
It was a great arc.
Which season was that? I don't think I've watched that yet. If it's in one of the later ones.
4? Was it
Okay,
4
yeah, I
or
haven't
5?
watched that yet.
Oh, Umbara was so good.
I think I've
It-
only watched through the first 3 seasons.
Battle of
No,
Umbara.
I think Umbara was probably like my second or third favorite arc in the whole show.
Yeah. 4 episodes. Season 4, episodes 7 through 10.
Okay, it was season 4. Yeah, I knew it was up there.
So excited to watch that back again.
Are you actively watching through that show right now, Nick?
I will be. It's
Nope.
next on my list. I'm
I'm
currently
not.
watching through the show.
We need to change that.
Again, I'm just not that big of a Star Wars fan. I don't know
I'm
what to tell
playing
you.
Satisfactory and watching the show. It's my
Right?
intent.
Yeah.
If we want to do that on Satisfactory night, you don't have
Oh,
to
you know
play the
what?
game.
I could do that with DBZ. I still have yet to finish DBZ.
Look,
So-
okay, no. We're watching through FMA right now, Dean.
Damn it! There's too many
Stop.
shows. All
All right.
right. Let's continue on. So, we've had some time to think about the ramifications. Have we decided if we're stripping this casing off of this machine?
Dervik, do you have somewhere you can store it to take care of it safely that you know of? Or are we
Yes, on the ship.
on the ship?
I have.
So we have to get it
plenty.
to the ship.
Yes. But we cannot leave it
Yeah.
because if it falls into the wrong hands or becomes unstable, very bad.
Do we want to deal with it here then? Because I think running it through Magical City would be a very bad idea.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, if this thing is affecting anyone within 30 feet, and it's currently only in this section of the sewer that's affecting this district, moving it through the city would affect a lot more for the rest of the day, and we have a job to finish today. That if all of a sudden bad news shows up because of us, it probably wouldn't go well.
You're saying we should disband the room here or destroy the artifact? Or
Disable it is the objective. If we can do that without fireworks, so to say, that would be best.
Seeing how it's affected the others, I am unsure of how to properly disarm it without negative consequences.
All right. So, we know there's 5 sewer grates that had an issue. What if we leave one of your drones at this one out of range of the dust to keep an eye on it while we go check the other grates to see if they have anything like this? And if they do, we gather all of them together. And then they're all located in one spot, and then we move them.
Yes, this will do.
Okay.
I think that is probably the best option.
All right. So, popping up out of the sewer. Is Elric coming back?
Elric, come back.
Elric came back?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Okay. He's making his way back up to 300 feet. Seeing him within hearing distance. So, we know there's 5 grates that have issues, at least. Well, maybe. We know there's a few more grates that have issues. What are you quiet? Yapper. Current idea is to figure out where those are, and if they have this same magical box thing that's causing issues, to bring them through the sewers to the same spot, and then I'm thinking through the sewers as far as we can down to the pier to get them back to the boat, where Dervik says he can examine them and deal with them.
Do we think it's a good idea to disarm these on a magical boat?
Personally, no. However, Dervik has some tools there, so that might help.
I'm now seeing the gears spinning in Kyle's head of like, shit, didn't think about that.
In that case, should we move the tools elsewhere? I would assume if when we finish this and join the guild, that should be a workspace there that we can use.
Dervik, how complex is your setup? Would it be something that could be moved to this spot in the sewer if we gather all the devices here?
I mean, for this rune work, it wouldn't take much. It would just take the tools, a workable surface. I mean, it could definitely be done. I'm almost thinking. I had a half thought of like we could go to like the Artisans Guild because I'm a member, but then I'm terrified if things go poorly, I get kicked out of the guild. I don't want that to happen. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think like of a spot where we could go.
So something is the DM.
We don't have a bastion.
Yep.
Something I want to point out is the DM that it doesn't seem like anyone else is considered here. The political ramifications of a device like this being found in this city.
Yeah.
No, I understood that as a player.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we got to get it out of here.
If we can get them all to one spot in the sewer, that would probably be better, especially if it's all in this district, so they don't really notice it affecting anything outside this district. They already know there's something's weird is up with this district, though, based on how slow people are moving. Taking a guess on that. But
Dean.
Yes.
Does the floating beer have a skiff?
No. You guys tried to capture one in the last naval engagement, but that didn't go as planned.
Would Jax be able to get his hand on a non-magical, very little skiff, just a basic floating ship.
Isn't
Hold on. You use the
I
word floating
haven't-
and non-magical in the same sentence.
Oh, yes, that's true.
we could get a wooden boat and carry it in the streets?
Or you could, I don't know,
No.
maybe rent a cart in the city
say, what
to
about a
carry
wagon?
it somewhere.
But then we're still moving these devices through the city. Is the problem?
Well, what I was
Well, so-
thinking was I would actually take it through the sewers, go lower, and then drop out through the bottom of the floating city, like like the floating city seen in Empire Strikes Back,
Bespin?
and drop onto the ship, and then I could perform it there, and it's safely outside of the city.
That's assuming that the
But I can't
city
do
has a
that.
setup like that.
Right. That's also assuming that a non-magical flying ship exists.
Right.
So
Do we know? Well, I know we don't know. Have we tried, or could we try casting magic on this thing? Like, what if you did a minor illusion to make it look like something else, and then put it on a wagon and drag it through town?
when I casted anything on it,
Oh, the mage. Well,
yeah.
the mage hand is like a thing. Could you do a spell to it?
I
I
don't.
casted mending and it did nothing.
I don't think the appearance is the issue because we can hide it in a bag because it's smaller, right? I'm assuming it's like a foot by a foot tall.
It's closer to probably 2 feet by 1.5 feet.
2 by okay, so it still could fit in a bag.
But when I casted mending a
it's more of
second
its
time,
area of effect is the concern.
when I casted mending a second time, it changed its whole property.
It changed the grate.
Mm-hmm.
As a DM, I'm quite proud that you're thinking about this so much. This makes me very pleased.
So, but think about that. Think about it for a second, Connor. If it changed the grate,
Yep.
right? So the ethereal dust naturally wants to change whatever it's touching.
The
So then-
unstable part of it, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So what does the stable part of it want to do?
The stable part, player in game, out of game. How are we talking here?
Like in game.
In game, Calthar's knowledge on it is vague at best. He knows that it can be used to enhance magic. If
Okay.
Dean, check me on that.
Yes and no. More often, it's used as an ingredient to create magical items and runes.
Conduct magic, then.
Yeah.
Know it as a conductor at best.
It condenses.
So this one being unstable kind of releases the magic in a different direction.
Or changes the property of the magic.
Okay.
So,
I don't like that message. I don't.
I don't either.
Wow. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Okay, carry on.
Oh my god.
So I'm just gonna take the bolt out. Just kind of put it on the ground now.
There's a disturbance in the force.
As we've been talking
Lysandro
more,
just chucks the bolt.
and as he thinks, yeah, we're just gonna set that aside.
I'm just gonna quickly all right.
So, does anybody else here know about ethereal dust or the properties of it? Anybody else?
The
in this
only
party?
other one who has some sort of knowledge would likely be Elric.
Okay.
Yeah, what would I know about that there, Alex?
I would say you would know probably a good amount because you are also a runesmith of sorts, and Atherium Dust is one of the main ingredients in a lot of rune working.
Okay. Does this at all? I'm assuming this is all going very wonky as far as what I'm familiar with, right?
Yeah, so it's behaving erratically, almost as if someone ground up an Atherium crystal, but didn't refine the dust. It kind of acts unstable in that way.
So we're dealing with somebody who is either A, an amateur, or B, in a rush.
Correct. But it's also synthetic, which, to your knowledge, has never been done before, so it's kind of also a new field.
Very, very janky. I'm going to need some time to think on that one.
Okay.
All right. How do we want to go about this? Because we gotta. What time is it?
You are currently closing in on 2:30.
2:30. All right. So we got about 5 hours, somewhere around there.
5.5, yeah. 7:38 probably is about sundown.
Okay. All right. We should probably find the rest of the grates that we need to do. And then, if need be, I can go through the tunnels to get all of them in one spot.
We can get them all in one spot, or do you want me to go back and get my tools and come back?
I can get them all. If there's more than one box, I could probably get them all to the same spot as soon as we know where they are. It's just a case of going down, collecting them, and making my way around.
Making my way. Okay. Dean, would it be faster for me to go back to the ship to get what I need? Or would it be faster to go around to the first, like, 3 locations? Not all 5, the first 3.
It would be faster for you to go to the other great locations.
All right, so why don't we have 2 choices? We have multiple choices, but here's what I was thinking.
Yep.
2 choices I was thinking is we collect them all, bring them to the central location, and then we can go back, bring them back and fix them. Or I run back, grab my stuff while you collect them, and I meet you at the 4th location. Because by the time I run back, get my stuff, I could meet you at the 4th or the last location.
That's fine with me.
I'm thinking to save time because we're on a time crunch.
Yeah.
And I don't want to I don't think I could send Tick and Talk, so just because I don't think they could carry everything on their own. But then I'm leaving the rest of the party, so it's up to you. I'm fine with it.
I can go with you, Dervik, if we need another set of hands.
I think keeping the 4 of us, because if Dervik can handle...
I have Tick and Talk, so I'm okay. I'm just making sure you guys are okay with me being gone.
Yeah. I think that's, given the situation, probably best.
I think it's the fastest way we're going to accomplish all of this.
Yeah.
I think we need to focus on repairing the grates first. And then whatever time left we have before sundown, we can address the counterfeit Atherium.
Yep.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I'm going to get the stuff to repair.
I'm going to carefully get my necklace back from Sandral and keep it under my clothes and whatnot, so dust doesn't get to it.
Okay.
And after giving the necklace to Calthar, I'm going to go over to the third grate that looked like it didn't get, smashed at all,
Mhm.
and open it and just peek down and see if I find a similar device. The counterfeit.
There is no device. The grate is undamaged.
Okay. I would like to head to a store real quick. Well, talking with the group first. What I would like, given we were able to collect this, is to get a few items from a shop, general store, and see if there's any way to store it. We know the glass vials work. I'm wondering how it would affect a bag.
Okay.
If you guys, I can make a run for a store and see what I can find, but that's if you guys you three are good with taking a look for the grates. I'm willing to go down and collect the devices and then move them all at the same time through the sewer, but
That works for me, but did you already try that with the water skin? Feel like
I've not mentioned anything about the water skin.
Okay, fair enough.
Calthar's very interested what would happen to a bag, though.
Gotcha.
I know what you're trying, sir.
Uh-huh. Yeah, everyone should know what I'm trying, and I'm
Yeah.
wondering if it'll work.
Okay.
If it doesn't, then who knows what happens.
Very well.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm just getting a bunch of glass vials to carry the rest and not worry about it.
I'll take a look back at the first grate, see what's in there. I'll let you know if I find another device there.
Sounds good. I'll meet you at the 4th grade.
Oh my gosh, I threw the arrow away, Dean.
What are you talking about?
Oh wait,
That was me,
No, that's
dude.
Kyle. That was a good one, Kyle. That was good.
Well
Movement
played.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna
reference for the chat.
Take away an
Dean-
inspiration.
Dean has been sending messages in the group channel that Nick needs to roll a d12 occasionally. Kyle just casually dropped the exact same copy pasted message.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, Dean. Force of habit.
Honestly, had I made you roll again, justified reaction.
Yeah. But also, still could have made sense.
If you keep talking like that, Sandra's gonna fire the arrow at Durbin.
Oh, I don't know if you want to do that.
Dervick has been on a
Let's not
murder
have a
Dervick's
party.
skill count is pretty high.
What's up?
So let's not have a party fight, please.
Yeah. We don't need that yet.
Yeah.
We usually wait till about level 10 to pull
Yeah.
those kinds of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Exactly. Maybe someone gets possessed by like an evil former life of themselves,
Right.
Right. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll echo hard.
Okay.
All right. So
Devices being left in the sewer.
Yep.
Bryce,
Correct.
Alric,
So-
Sandral are
Yep.
checking the other sewer grates.
Yep.
Dervick is getting his tools. I'm going to a store.
okay.
Before we check the other two, I am taking a peek back in that first one that we opened.
Yep.
That we had repaired the grate, just to see if there's also a device in there.
Okay. There's not.
And
Then we're
also,
moving to
I
the-
have haste.
Yep.
We all have haste, so I move
Correct.
even quicker.
And as you're pulling your head out of the sewer, Sandro, you hear a loud pop.
From where?
From where you found the device.
I'll go over and peek into that second one that had the residue.
as you make your way over there, you realize the crossbow bolt you left on the ground has exploded.
Nice.
You are very lucky, sir.
Lucky you put that down.
All right.
Make an investigation check,
Who?
Nick.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I was gonna say this.
Who's that directed to?
Sorry.
Can I add guidance to that?
You may.
Excellent. Baba Booey. And Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
That's a 14.
You notice some residue, very similar to what you found on that grate. Now on the stone, around the arrowhead that just exploded.
My gosh. Does it look like it's doing anything, or is it just kind of
No,
sitting
not at the
there?
moment. It's just looks very similar to how the grate looked when you first found it. There's much less dust on the stone than there was on that metal grate, but
Gotcha. So I'm just going to look over to Bryce and Alaric. I honestly have no idea how to deal with this.
I don't either. You know who would know?
Derek.
Oh, that's a really good suggestion. We should ask him. Yeah.
Let's just go over to those other two manholes.
While we're doing that, can I make a history check to see if I can recall any way to maybe that any research I came across on anything like this?
sure.
I would like to add guidance to that, if possible.
Never
Okay.
mind.
I'll roll
Oh.
the d4 for you.
Never mind.
No?
Even
You
with
can add
that,
plus
even
4
with
to it.
guidance?
I rolled a natural 3 for a total of 8. I don't think we're getting anywhere.
So we got to 12. Probably won't.
No. Sorry.
All of my dice are in dice jail now. They're all
We're back to the computer roller, are we?
yes, unfortunately.
Lucas, when you visit, I'm going to buy you a set of dice because every set of dice I've bought for Kyle has been blessed. So you are going to get a blessed set
It's
of
very
dice.
true. It's very true.
Okay. Connor.
Hmm.
If you are looking to buy a satchel,
Satchel and a
ahead.
bunch of vials.
go ahead and remove 5 silver pieces for the satchel.
Okay.
And 7 copper for 7 vials.
7 copper for 7 vials. Yes, sir. 5 electrum, 7 copper. Remove. Okay.
5 what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? I told you.
It's 5 silver. I got you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if I made this very clear. We are using Electrum in this game.
We are? Oh, hell yes. All right.
Using what?
We are using Electrum
Electrum.
in this game.
Sweet.
Wait a
Which
minute.
So-
what?
Electrum
conversion
is
rate
2
goes
silver
10.
pieces.
So, no. The
I
conversion
can
rate
make
goes
electric.
10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to an Electrum, 10 Electrum to a gold, and then 10 gold to a platinum.
I thought Electrum was 2 silver.
Normally, yes.
Okay. So
Is
that
an
makes
electronic
gold a
coin?
lot more valuable.
It does.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
So you will likely find a lot more Electrum, at least early on, than you normally
good.
would.
Gotcha.
There it is.
Think of it like copper's $1, silver's 10, Electrum's 100, gold is 1,000, platinum is 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you've got those.
Yep.
Do you want to test that theory now?
I do have the 3 vials. I'll wait to see if we find in our device first. Because I don't want to test a theory just on a random bag.
Okay.
And find out we don't have any more vials of it.
Okay. So you 3, you've got 2 more to search.
Yep.
Are you going to the northern corner or the southern corner?
Let's do another northern corner. Get the one that's furthest out of the way done first.
Northern corner.
Mhm.
Go ahead and make an investigation check on
Okay.
the grate.
Magnus, calm down.
That's a 13.
13.
3.
Glad you're here, Amanda.
I know. I'm so helpful, you guys. I'm so glad.
Amanda is good for role play tonight, not combat.
Yeah. Or anything else. Yes. Yeah.
I rolled an investigation of a 22.
Oh, damn. All right.
Nice.
Yes, digital dice for the win.
Right.
Huge.
Man, he is
It
real
just
positive
sounds.
now.
It sounds like Chewbacca in the mic. It
does.
sounds like either Chewie or Magnus is actually here.
Right.
For what? Oh, Cosmo?
Cosmo, yeah.
Oh, okay. They all hear you, dude. You're real loud tonight.
He's always real on.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just
Alright.
like I just hear him purring and like meowing, and I'm just like, Magnus, is that you?
This
Magnus and a Goliath.
this grate is damaged. The grate is damaged. It's relatively easy to move if you wanted to peek into the sewer for another device.
Sure. Yeah. Let's do that.
Roll investigation.
17.
There's no device, but you did catch just the smallest glimpse of what looked like a cloaked figure turn the corner.
I'll look back at the others. There seemed to be a cloaked figure. Do we pursue?
Ooh, my gut says yes, but my gut also tells me I need to know if I'm going to explode before I go down there.
There's no residue.
Then let's go.
Okay.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
So we go down.
Okay. As you chase after them, you turn the corner they turned. And they also appear to be moving with some caution. They're kind of appearing. I don't like that gift for this NPC, Lucas. That scares me a little bit. I want you to catch him. I don't want you to John Wick him. There's a difference.
I just love it if Dean was like, and now a small little granny comes out from around the corner. It's just like, come on.
So as we're pursuing, how far away are they?
At the moment, they're about 60 feet away at the next bend. They're kind of like slowly peeking around the next bend. You know, they're
Excellent. I'm gonna cast sleep on them.
oh, good God, I hate that spell.
No,
No save.
All right, let's see. Let's see how much HP I'm gonna get with this.
4.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I like how you like gave up mid sentence too. You were just like, Not only can I not counter, I'm not even gonna bother finish. He's like, I don't like.
The more I'm thinking about this, Lucas, this was a terrible idea for us. You have no first level spells. I don't have access to half my stuff. We're like, well, let's pursue.
I know, and I was
You're
the
on
only
your
one
own.
here unscathed, and you guys were like, "Yeah,
No,
we're
I'm
good."
unscathed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good.
You know what? I'm okay with that though, because I have my sword and I have blade singing. So
It's true.
Um,
Oh, I should have taken away your blade singing. God damn it.
so if this figure has 24 or less HP, they immediately fall asleep.
They had 6.
They're
You could put him to
snoring
sleep
hard.
4 times.
Well,
perfect deadpan.
Well done, Sandro.
yay.
As you cast the spell, you just see like they kind of like straighten up a little bit, and then they just fall backwards.
With like a soft plop. Like, ooh, that might be hard to get out of their clothes.
Well, we have some options now, boys.
Well, let's say we see who this is.
Let's Scooby-Doo him.
You're approaching then?
Graham, it was you.
No.
I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
This
That's
is
right.
not Scooby Doo. But I love the approach.
I know Braith would definitely approach. Whether that's wise or not, she would definitely approach.
Okay, cool. Good.
Yeah. Oh,
Sandra would as well.
right.
approach. Yeah.
And then as you approach, I assume you're going to pull back his hood.
He's got another hood.
Well, I do want to check, make sure there isn't any sort of like protection runes or anything like that. on
Yeah,
it.
you should
Or-
check that
or
cloak
do
out.
anything.
More dust.
You can't make out any runes on any of his clothing from what you can tell without touching him, at least at the moment. That's not to say there's nothing hidden in the inseam or something like that, but at least from the exterior, you can't see anything.
And then I'll nod over to Bryce that we're good to take the hood off the cloak.
All right.
Okay. And as you take his hood off, it is a very old looking dragonborn. His scales are starting to molt. He's very clearly up there in years. He is a silver dragonborn.
What have we done?
Huh.
What have you done?
Is there any sort of amulet or insignia on their cloak that we know anything about?
Make a religion check.
Religion. Ooh, that's my special ability. I should be good with that.
Right.
Hopefully. Teehee. Let's see. Okay. That's a total of 15.
Okay. You do notice a holy symbol on him. It's the holy symbol of Arulon.
Oh,
And as you notice it, your bracelet begins to react. And it glows. It starts to burn a little bit. It clearly wants vengeance.
I know Dervik and Kalfar were talking about it when they were separate in the sewers there. But I'm assuming Sandra would also be familiar with who the Cinder Swarm is.
Yes, you would.
Cool. Okay. Well, it looks like we have another heretic cultist on our hands.
Seems
Different
like,
cult, mind you. But
seems like we might want to ask this fellow a few questions.
Is it the symbol of Arlon? Is that the same symbol as what the Cindersworn uses?
So the
Or do they
Cinder
use-
Sworn, even though they're classed as a cult by the Church of Orlon, they see themselves as
They still
a-
follow Arlon.
a different sect of the same church, basically.
Okay. So
Much-
them having the symbol would still make sense.
Right. Much how, like, in modern day Christianity, you have like Baptist versus Methodist kind of thing.
Yep. Okay.
I'll look over at Bryce and Elric. Do either of you have rope that we can tie around him?
Indeed, I do. I actually carry on me an explorer's pack, so I got a decent amount of rope that we can use to bind him.
But gently. But gently.
I will help Elric restrain his feet and hands.
Okay. This man will not be waking up anytime soon. You have zonked him to quite a degree.
Excellent.
I'm pretty sure you can slap them awake at any point.
Damage wakes them up, yes. For the spell.
Someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't even need to do damage.
You're gonna, once he's restrained, you're gonna wake him up.
I'll look back at the others. Do we want to start asking questions now?
Should we get the others?
They seem to be wanting to do their own work. We can always pass the information to them.
All right, let me just ask. If our game plan to wake him up goes bad, what's our backup plan? Like, are you
Sandra will
taking him out? Or
silently on his hand. This is the backup plan.
All right.
What are y'all saying?
I'm
Nothing.
saying some messed up stuff.
Jesus Christ! Can you guys talk in the stream chat from here or no?
What do you mean? Oh,
No, not from the program. No,
no, not from the program. No.
Only I can. Understood.
we have to actually hop into kick and.
Kyle, shut up.
What do you mean?
See, this doesn't meet your rating you're aiming for here.
No,
I
it
was
really
gonna
kind of
say.
doesn't. Which is why I'm glad it's in private chat and will not be spoken aloud.
Nope.
That's why I put it there, though.
Yep.
That was the whole reason. You
You're
know
a
that,
terrible
right?
person. You're a terrible person. Anyways, moving
I
on.
love you too.
So are we shaking him awake?
Yeah, Sandra will kind of go like
Gently. Gently.
Yeah.
wakey wakey.
Elric will pull out his sword just to have it to be threatening.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do good cop, bad cop.
Bryce will not. Yeah, Bryce will be down on just sitting on her knees with her hands on there, just getting real close. Hello, buddy. Not saying anything, but just that.
He comes to and kind of looks around a minute. Oh hell.
Good afternoon.
Hi, friend.
I only see 3 of you. That's positive, at least.
Were you expecting more?
Guild likes to send parties of 5.
So you've seen the other parties come through here?
Seen, dealt with, maimed. Take your pick.
He's just being real open about it. All right. Cool.
Interesting. Is this something personal or with whatever group that you're associated with?
I'm here to do research. They got in the way of research.
What kind of research?
He's going to kind of look to you, and he's going to look at the sword. Arcane research, Mr. Wielder of Arcane Sword.
Go on.
I don't have to tell you.
I think that would be in your best interest.
I assume that gold residue was yours.
Did it turn gold?
Did we see it as gold? I'm pretty sure we saw it as gold when it was.
It was a pale blue.
Oh, okay. That's on
Yeah.
me. So yeah, Sandra would have said it's the pale blue.
Okay.
It's like the dress, you know. Is it?
God, stop it.
If the sun hits in just the right spot.
It left a residue?
It's not supposed to.
Friend, it left a pile of residue.
Interesting. Huh. Oh well.
Oh well. What's your goal with it?
I'm not going to say anything. You've clearly got me captured and outnumbered. I don't know why I would speak to you.
Because you can either speak to us or you can speak to someone else. Your choice.
Are you threatening me?
Perhaps.
It's not very kind of you.
What
It's not
you've
exactly
done
very
is
kind of what you've done to other parties that have come here.
If you intend to interrupt my work, we'll do the same to you.
And
How
who
many
would
people
we
are
be?
you down here?
I think you and I both know it would be foolish for me to take on an endeavor without assistance like this.
I'm going to immediately roll a perception check.
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Natural 19 for a total of, I believe, 22.
I'm also at a 22.
Okay. You don't see anything.
Doesn't mean there's things there.
It's true.
How long have you been researching for?
Let me ask, how old are you?
It's not very polite to ask a woman.
I think I can confidently say at least 3 of your lifetimes.
Oh. That is a long time.
I'd like to roll an insight to see if he's drawing this out longer than he needs to possibly
Okay.
be waiting for additional support.
Okay. Go ahead, roll insight.
It's so smart.
Actually rolling pretty well. That's another 22.
Okay. No, doesn't seem to be. He just appears to genuinely not care that he's gotten caught.
Are you magical? Or just really smart?
What do you mean by am I magical?
Are you a sorcerer? Or are you just somebody who likes to study?
Lady, I'm an arcane researcher. If I didn't know how to use magic, would I be researching the arcane?
Well, I would assume so. That's why you're researching to learn, yes?
Ooh. Alex, given that he's an arcane researcher, does he at all look familiar to me?
Roll a history check.
Oh gosh. Come on. Yes. All right, that's very good. History check. That's a 23.
If he is an arcane researcher, you have not seen him in any of the schools inside the human kingdoms.
Okay.
That's not to say there aren't other arcane schools out there in different nations, but he hasn't visited the human kingdoms for what you can tell.
Interesting. That's interesting, given he's doing all sorts of research. I would think he'd want to go over there, but I guess I'll ask. I somewhat share your occupation and have been doing this for quite some time. Why is your face not familiar to me?
How do I say this? I don't like humans.
Why?
You're
What
too
have we
narrow-minded. You don't live long enough. You're just inferior in every way.
That is fair.
I'm going to give him a nasty look and tap my sword a little bit. Let him know I really didn't quite appreciate that commentary.
No. Big man with a big sword. Bet you never killed anyone.
Ooh.
You might be surprised.
Well,
Anyways, are we going to do anything about this? Because at this point, either kill me or let me go.
well, if you ask for it. I'm gonna summon my mace and try and knock him out in one hit.
Non-lethal.
Yes, so it very much non-lethal.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Would be at advantage because of restrained, correct?
Correct.
All right. Awesome. That is. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Okay. Let's see. Grab both of these. You said he had 6 HP?
Yep.
Come on, Nick.
That is
20 points of
8
damage.
non-lethal damage.
Hmm.
Nice little bonk around the head. Probably with like the hilt of the mace.
Didn't quite affect him. Something on him cast shield at the last second.
I thought you checked him for rune sun.
Didn't check everywhere.
Hmm.
I'll search his pockets. Careful.
You find 2 objects on him. One has shield inscribed on it,
Shocker.
and one there's a small stone in one of his other pockets, and that has inscribed on it healing word.
Healing stone. Interesting.
I will take that stone and put it in my pocket.
And Sandra goes yoink.
That's a surprise tool we'll use later.
I have shielded my spells in my spell selection.
Can I take shield then?
Yeah, if you want it, go for
Yeah,
it.
please. Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to save you guys the Arcana checks. I'm going to tell you the triggering for them. So for the shield spell, it is 4 times per day. Upon a hit, any hit, shield is automatically cast, no matter if it would save you from the hit or not.
Okay.
Healing word is interesting. It is cast on the person you throw the stone at. It deals
Catapult is a
one,
first level spell.
it
Deals
deals one bludgeoning
damage.
damage, but then casts healing word on the person it struck.
It's like putting healing word on a dagger.
I like
My favorite method.
Wait, so I have to use an action to throw the stone to cast Healing Word, which is a bonus action.
Yeah.
It wouldn't take my bonus action for throwing the stone, obviously, but
No.
okay.
However,
It could be loaded into another launcher, such as your crossbow.
I don't know how much
And-
I'm gonna be using my crossbow. But
you
Fair enough.
could healing word as a bonus action shoot someone with an action to double heal.
that's
No,
true.
it stacks.
Double heal indeed.
So if two people go down, you could separate target, which is kind of nice.
You have ranged healing.
Yeah.
Well,
Healing
doesn't
word is
Oral
30
Brilliance eventually give you the ability to heal at range anyways?
for what?
I think that was one of the abilities it gave you.
Oh, for his weapon.
Yeah.
For healing, not sure about that.
I could be thinking about a different item, but I thought that was...
Yeah, no, not Arlon's Brilliance. Having taken both of these stones off this dragonborn, see, well, let's try that again. And smack him over the head again. That's cocked. Alright, that is another 15. And that's 9 damage now, non-lethal.
Yep. So he is now unconscious.
Well, that wasn't the cleanest, but we got there in the end, guys.
I'll put him over my shoulders. Well, now with that side tangent, let's head back to the sewer entrance.
Yes, please.
Indeed. While we're walking, do we know what we want to do with this Dragonborn?
We'll have to leave him down here, most likely.
We leave him down here, he'll just scurry back to his friends.
We bring him up top. Have to take him to some sort of guard, but we don't exactly have any evidence against him.
So do we kill him?
Roll a history check for me, Nick.
Okay. $18.
Nice.
Most guild halls do have a cell chamber of some kind for which to hold people, and most cities will turn a blind eye to them holding people so long as they are either convicted or released within 30 days.
Yeah, but we're also not part of guild yet. It's not like we can flash our
Correct.
badges. Say that.
But, I mean, depending on how quickly you fix this last grate, you could become a member of the guild and then officially hold them.
We could also, if we, given his verbal, well, I don't want to say testimony, but basically what his confession was to us, we could probably get him locked up anyways. Since there were 3 witnesses.
I think the guild leader would want to talk to him if he met the other parties they sent down. Wouldn't they want to gather more intel from him?
Yes, realistically.
I see Connor very violently shaking his head. Correct.
That's
I'm
why I
not
did
there
not
right
make the damage.
I'm not there right now, though.
Well, in that case, that sounds like we're bringing one other person with our party to this final manhole.
Surprisingly, you don't get any weird looks carrying a man over your shoulder walking through the city.
It's concerning.
I'm not sure whether Sandra would be comforted by that or slightly concerned.
Yeah.
Also, let me add this too. You haven't seen a single city guard apart from the docks and the keep.
Huh.
Magnus?
Concerning.
It's quite concerning. Almost as concerning as Cosmo's merps.
So
Alright.
the last manhole cover that you find is undamaged. There is no device below the sewers. It was just the one.
Okay.
Just the one device?
Just the one device.
Doesn't surprise me since it seems like obviously Central didn't see it directly, but from how it was described, had a lot of different readings on it. Be hard to make multiple ones of those.
And it almost could have been experimental, so it might not have gone into mass production yet.
Yep.
Fair.
And I see Kyle still contemplating the implications of his work being used in such a device.
I like it. I don't
But you don't
what it
like your
could
free money
possibly do.
machine?
Well, no, but also no. And I don't like the possible ideas of what it could do.
Mm-hmm.
And I also just thought of another possible thing it could do, and this is very scary.
Almost as scary as the thought of how did they get this in the first place?
I know how they got it.
How'd they get it?
I know I don't want to tell everybody else how they got it. I have an idea. I don't want to spoil it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. So let's move over to Kalthar for a moment. A small amount of dust has been created since you've left and come back. Almost a vial and a half's worth.
That thing works quick. Okay.
But there's something else you notice.
Okay.
It doesn't work constantly.
Yeah.
So it creates dust in spurts. Which also means it was probably emptied recently.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll see what happens with what's in the thing with the bag. Do that first.
Also, I want to mention it's been probably about 45 minutes, roughly.
Okay. So if we say like every 15 minutes, it does half a vial.
Right. Roughly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You're gonna go ahead and dump the dust into the bag?
Yep. Can't wait to create a black hole and die.
No.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
You have just created a bag of holding.
Okay.
This bag of holding is very special.
Yeah.
I'm hiding. I'm in my own bag of holding.
What does this thing do?
And not only does it appear to have a near infinite capacity, from what you can tell, It produces its own air.
Wait, what? Okay.
It's a bag of farts.
Okay, I'm gonna try putting a dagger in there first and see what happens.
It's a whoopee cushion.
Yeah, I'll leave it for a few minutes and then take a look again.
There's a dagger in there.
Okay. When you say produce air, when I open it up, air just flows out.
Not so much flows out as in excuse me. Normally with a bag of holding.
Yeah. It has a limited amount of air when you open it.
Correct.
Yeah.
There is no limited amount of air.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. PTSD. PTSD. PTSD.
Interesting. All right.
War boots. War boots.
Hundreds of mimics. Hundreds.
162 war boots. You're not a paladin. You'll be okay.
That's true. I'm a rogue, which is arguably worse.
I would not put it past Calthar to just stick a body in there. Feed the
Just
feed
a
the bat.
blend, just a meat blender again. I've seen this before. It's like an episode of How It's Made.
I
We've
will
got a nice
say
test
also,
subject with this, a silver dragonborn.
Elric would probably know this. I don't know if anyone else necessarily would. Maybe Sandra would. Excuse me. Mimics in this world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why do you say that word, Dean?
We're not sticking totally to the 5e mimics. Think back to some of the older iterations of mimics that could understand and speak common.
Holy.
Oh no.
They can
And talk?
communicate. Excellent.
Yeah.
Connor, what have you done?
That's incredible.
I don't know what I've done, and we're about to find out later.
Dude.
My mistakes right now cannot hurt me right now.
That's right.
Later is a different story. Right now,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, my throat's getting a little scratchy. So that's been done. Is there anything else you want to do, Connor?
Nope. I'll wait for the rest. And any other dust that appears, I'll put in vials as it comes out while waiting on them.
Okay. It does appear to have, even though it produces a vial and a half every, 45 minutes or so. Like I said, it does it in spurts.
Yep.
So it doesn't appear to be producing anything for the next hour or so as you wait for the others and for Dervik to come back.
Okay.
After we finish up with that 5th grade, we'll be heading back
Okay.
to the residue. Yeah.
Kyle,
You're
Dervik has gone to get things.
Dervik is running with full haste with
Yes.
Tick and Talk in tow. They are Naruto running through back to the ship.
You're making a lot of people very angry as you run past the horses and the carts and the other pedestrians.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right. Dervik's just singing to himself,
Okay.
running.
Yep. No, that's fine. You're going to exit the the walls to get to the docks because your tools are on your ship, correct?
Mm-hmm.
As you go to exit the walls, the guard stops you for a minute. Where are you going, sir?
Back to my ship.
Okay. How long have you been in this city?
Oh.
Mm,
It's like 12 hours.
excellent question.
8 hours?
Like 4 hours.
For reference, Kyle,
I know.
it's been like 9.
I know.
Okay. Understood. And he goes, okay.
I'm fully aware.
He goes, okay. Be on your way, sir.
Thank
He's
you.
going to step aside and put you through. As you run out the gatehouse, you suddenly feel very lethargic. You have 2 points of exhaustion.
I don't know what that means.
Exhaustion is not good for you.
No.
Owie, owie.
2 points of exhaustion. Let's see.
That's rough.
That's a -4 to D20 checks and a -10 to movement speed. Oh, sorry. No. Legacy. You have disadvantage on ability checks, and your movement speed is halved.
My movement speed is 10 feet. Because it's 25 and well,
Yep. Round down.
so Dervik's going nowhere, apparently. He's certainly not gonna make it back.
Dervik's moving quite slow, but he will get to the ship eventually.
Okay.
What do you mean D20 checks? Just anything that includes a D20.
Yeah, anything that involves a D20 roll.
Yeah. You have disadvantage on ability checks. So any of your skills or ability scores.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they tell you can't stay longer than 30 days?
Death.
Yeah.
Death is exhaustion 6.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
So you may feel better once you re-enter the city, but only doing that will tell.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
no,
what
that's
about the
fine.
residents who live here? Do they just leave occasionally?
They just die.
They just
Or do they just never leave?
They're just bound here for the rest of their lives, you know?
Yeah. Huh. So, yeah, I mean, you can ask somebody at some point and get an answer.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll take a little bit longer, but Dervik gets his tools and his supplies.
The other thing I'll do while I'm on the ship is grab the extra glass vials I have.
Okay.
Because I'm going to try to collect more dust.
Okay.
As well. So however many I have, I'm going to take.
Go ahead, roll a d10 for me. That's how many you have.
6.
Okay. All right. You're going to enter the
Yeah.
city walls again.
Yep. Into the city walls, run past the same guard.
Okay. He looks to you. He kind of chuckles a little bit, nods, lets you back into the city.
Yeah, Dervik looks at him, chuckles a little bit, runs past.
Nice.
Go ahead, Kyle. Roll a con save for me.
Constitute. Thank God I'm proficient. Dirty 20.
You no longer have exhaustion.
Nice.
Nice. Balance is restored. Dervik's, pick up the pace before that changes again.
Right. So, hold on. Let me double check something. Okay. So, also keep in mind that in order to get rid of exhaustion, it requires a long rest to get rid of one level of exhaustion.
Mm. Yes. Damn, that would have taken 2 long rests.
That would have
to
taken
cure-
2 long rests to get rid of, yeah, otherwise.
Woo. Shit. All right.
Into the bag you've created?
Yes, correct.
Understood. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on.
Oh, Connor, what are you doing?
Quite literally testing what can go in.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Hold on. Now I'm curious about this thing. Come on.
Please don't put Dervik in there. Wait, can you imagine a whole bunch of mimics that are Derviks?
What?
Dervik mimics.
Dimmick?
Instead of 162 war boots, it's 162 Derviks. They're
No,
just mimics.
I don't want to imagine that, I'll be honest.
I think it would be great. And they can all speak. They'd all just be saying this won't do.
Okay. The rations disappear.
Fuck. Okay.
I knew it. I knew it.
I had to make sure of the wording on that, but yeah, those rations disappear.
Okay, understood. I will remove the rations.
How do you feel about what you've created?
I'm very excited because this has a lot of repercussions that I can use to such a disgusting degree.
This is true. Are you going to take the rest of the items out before they
No,
have
I'll
the
leave the
same
rest.
fate?
I'll leave the rest of the items and see what happens. Give
Okay.
more time.
Okay, cool.
See if it's just edible matter.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. So Dervik manages to get back shortly after everybody else meets back up with Kelthar. He's got all of his tools. And it is 11 o'clock, so I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. We can investigate this mysterious machine next week.
Sweet.
Sweet.
So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. It's been a good session. I think the players quite enjoyed today. At least I
Mhm.
hope so.
Yep.
Very
It
much
was
so.
good.
Very
Oh,
much,
yeah.
very much.
Oh yeah.
It was good.
Good. Well, then, make sure to come back next week if you're watching this on YouTube. Once we are caught up, videos will be up Tuesdays. Until then, they will be up Tuesdays and Thursdays. With that being said, have a great week, everybody. Talk to y'all next time.
Yep.
Bye, guys.